Hi Vogue, it's Katya. Welcome to my crib. I am at the Criterion Closet and I am super excited to talk about films. So let's start off with something very artsy fartsy and kind of hard to watch. We've got The Mirror or Zrcalo by Tarkovsky. This is great. There are like tableaus and vignettes in this movie that are so gorgeous. There's this scene where she's like washing her hair and then the whole like crumbling apartment just fall. You gotta watch it. It's really beautiful. Tarkovsky really knows what the fuck he's doing. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I'm gay. So here's the thing about being gay. Sometimes it gets sad. And I watched All of Us Strangers. Probably not at the best time. I think the dopamine level in my brain was like sub-zero. And I did one of those things where you cry so much it gets gross, / should I go to the ER? I was like, you know, call me basic. I know I'm on the Paul Mescal bandwagon. I'm on it. I'm on that hayride. And Andrew Scott is just devastating. It's a really beautiful, poignant kind of ghost story. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Doesn't matter. But it's just so beautiful. And you just, when Paul's at the door with the whiskey, just like let him inside, let him in, but he doesn't. Anyways, don't look at my butt. Okay, so Belle de Jour's fabulous movie. I love one of Louis Buñuel's other movies, Le Charme Discret de la Bourgeoisie, or The Discreet Charm of the Bourgeoisie. But this is great. So Catherine Deneuve's so hot. She plays kind of like a bored housewife who becomes a hooker. So many little things from this movie stick out. Like there's a guy at the brothel who tries to pay with like coupons or something. And I'll never forget the madam is like, non, ça ne marche pas ici, de l'argent. And I always just say that in my mind. That doesn't work here, give me money. There's some like fun BDSM kind of fantasy stuff. And she's just so gorgeous. Catherine Deneuve, okay. Then let's see what else we got. Yeah. Pina. The thing about Pina Bausch is that her dance theater troupe was kind of like a cult, but in a good way. It's a group of people that were like so intensely committed to it, like a singular vision from her, and who was revolutionary. I mean, she's like really like changed the whole game in terms of dance and dance theater. I got to see 2 of her pieces in Brooklyn Academy of Music before she passed away, so I'm really glad about that. Long pieces, 2.5 hours, woo! Hard for Gen Z. Now, anybody who loves film knows that if there's a really difficult problem that you have to solve or an obstacle that you have to get through, cross-dressing is the #1 most effective way to do that. I found that in my life to be true, and so has Dustin Hoffman in this classic Tootsie. Dustin Hoffman plays a struggling actor who can't get a gig, so he tries to get a gig on a soap opera playing this woman. He goes in drag, and of course he gets it. And there's even one of the older cast members who's kind of a pervert, falls in love with her, and it's just like, did everybody have glaucoma? It's like crazy, but it's just so well done. And Terry Garr, Tootsie. And here we go. Oh, Happiness, Todd Solondz. This is probably the most fucked up movie you'll ever see in your life. I'm so happy that Criterion has it because I couldn't find it anywhere. This is not just a black comedy. This is like a rotten black comedy. And it's people at their worst, at their dazzlingly worst. And it's just like an accumulation of human shit piling up on top of you. It's just so fabulous. Polyester John Waters. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that cover. Romance, Francine Fishpaw, Tab Hunter. Okay. And then it's got a whole bunch of stuff. I think this was the one where the daughter gets in trouble for dancing at school. The mom says, you don't dance at school, do you? She's like, for a quarter I will. And it's just so funny. It's so great. Fucking A. So Polyester, big classic. And I'm going to boost this one because, like I said before, I do happen to be extremely gay. Viciously so here in New York. Querelle, or Querely. What a pleasure. Thank you guys so much for having me. This is so lovely. And, oh, Double Indemnity. That is also the name of a very good porn. But I doubt that's what that is.